Yes?
Mrs. Isard?
Yes?
7 Dials Police. You phoned? Made a complaint?
I did, yes.
Rotten day.
Yes. I asked for a detective.
Well, I am a detective.
You? You're no more than a kid.
The complaint.
It's about my husband.
You're making a complaint against your husband?
Yes.
Oh, so where is he?
Upstairs.
Well, would you mind telling me the nature of
Yes. I'll tell you. My husband. He's trying to poison me.
I don't know yet. I'll make my mind up on the way.
On your way where?
I just said I don't know yet.
It's pouring with rain outside.
Exactly.
Oh, well.
Anyway, you want me out for the day?
I do not want you
So
out
I expect
for
I'll
the
find
day.
something
I
to
have
do.
never once said that I wanted you out for the day. Now, have I said that?
Well, you didn't have to say it.
No?
It was implied.
Oh, no, wait a minute. Don't start that. Steve! You are perfectly welcome to stay home all day if you wish.
Oh, thanks.
It just this happens to be the first full Saturday I've had off in ages, and I intend to be very busy not doing anything. Now, Mike will be calling around later.
Oh, I see.
No, you do not see. Neither do you. Let me finish. Mike will be calling around later, and we're probably going out somewhere. Now, I don't know where yet, because we haven't made any set plans on this first Saturday that I've had off since God knows when. All right? And the reason I asked you earlier what your plans
It's
were...
because you don't want any responsibilities today.
That's right. Now, you are a responsibility, and I like you being a responsibility, but not today. Today, I do not want to be asked where a certain clean shirt is, or what we're having for lunch. I don't want to be asked what time it is. I don't want to be asked any unnecessary questions. I don't want to be called. I don't want to be summoned. Just for this one day. Now, do you understand?
Yeah. You want me out of the way.
Oh, for God's sake. How on earth can I be expected to try and make you...
Yeah. Being poisoned?
Well, that's what she says, sir.
Poisoned by who?
By her husband. According to her.
Yeah, okay. What's she look like?
Look like, sir?
Well, the woman. Does she look like a victim of poisoning?
Well, no. She looked quite well. Bit odd. She even had a padlock and chain on the food cupboard in the kitchen.
Did she describe her symptoms?
Yeah, well, she was a bit vague, sir.
Any proof? Sample of poisoned food, liquid?
No.
Anyone to witness the fact that her husband may be maliciously administering poison to her?
No, sir.
Did you talk to her husband?
No. Well, he wasn't around.
She does have a husband, I suppose.
Oh, yes, sir. Oh, well, according to her. Anyway, she hasn't made a written complaint yet. You know, just a verbal one.
Yeah, good. Keep it that way.
Sir?
Look, it's a domestic, Phillips. You're supposed to be attached to CID.
Yeah, well, she asked for CID.
Well, of course she did. Her kind would. When she make the complaint?
Yesterday evening.
Well, there you are, then. Tell him.
It's the weekend,
Oh, so what?
so people get weird at weekends, don't they? Especially domestics. Got to face each other for 2 whole days. Mine works overtime.
But if she rings again, ask for me.
If she rings again and asks for you, then you tell Uniform you get them to send a WPC. You leave it alone. Well, unless, of course, she dies, we get landed with a suspicious death.
Oh, marvellous.
Then there's the weather factor.
The what?
All that rain, non-stop. Soaks the brain. People always imagine the worst on a wet weekend. And of course, when his husband and wife stuck at home all day, getting on each other's nerves, having rows, a lot of noise, a lot of problems.
They imagine they're being got at by each other, yeah?
Right, but subconsciously, mind. Most of it's all down to subconscious.
Oh, yeah.
And if she drives a car, she might just get it into her head he's trying to fix the brakes. Or he might convince himself she's putting broken glass in his apple crumble.
But it's the woman.
What?
In this case, it's the woman who says she's being poisoned.
Think she's being poisoned?
All right, then thinks it.
I mean, my old man and my old woman, they never got on. Always chucking accusations at each other. And my old woman makes the worst real gravy in the world.
What's that got to do with anything?
I'm just saying. My old man loves real gravy. Always has. And he used to reckon, when he was in a bad mood, which was often, that she was trying to spike it intentionally. Spike the gravy. He was wrong, of course.
Oh, good.
Because all us kids used to have to eat it as well, didn't we?
Look, supposing someone's right.
Right.
Yeah. Supposing they really are being poisoned.
Well, then they talk to their doctor, don't they? Or their friends or any relative that might be on their side.
But not us.
What?
They don't talk to us.
Well, you heard what the man said. Anyway, this real gravy of hers is terrible. Really diabolical. Yeah, the poor old girl's been trying for years to get the hang of it. I mean, I've seen it lying there in the pan, looking like a boiled rubber glove.
Hello? Oh, hello, Mike. How are things? Oh, good. Me? Oh, I'm just pottering around, taking things easy. I'm even going to light a fire. Yeah, what a day. Going where? What, in this weather? I see. You're still calling around later, are you? Oh, good. No, that's all right. We've got the whole day. We can make up our minds where to go later on. Oh, he's gone out? Yes. All right, I'll see you then. Cheers. Bye.
CID. Who? Oh, just a moment, please. Pete, for you. Lady friend.
Hello? Oh, yeah. Hello, Mrs. Issard. Well, no, not really. Well, because there hasn't really been much time to get things done, has there? Oh, yeah, look, of course I realise how important it is, but I was only at your house a couple of hours ago, remember? Was it? All right, then, 2 hours, 15 minutes ago. Look, anyway, I've had a word with the inspector, and he reckons that a WPC will be... What? A WPC is a policewoman. No, not a lady detective, but a policewoman just the same, yeah. Oh, fine. Yes. Look, I tell you what, I'll pop up and see one right now and make sure she's there within the hour, yes? Yeah, well, thank you, Mrs. Issard. Yeah. Bye-bye. Told her I'd send a WPC.
I'm not deaf. Just make sure you do it.
What's that?
Yeah, it's just a crank. Weekend weirdo. Thinks her husband's trying to poison her.
You went to see her?
Yes, sir.
How old?
About 50.
50. The first time she's phoned, asked for you personally?
Oh, yes, sir.
Won't end there then, will it? Not for you. Not now.
Sir?
She's got your name. Ergo, she's got you. You are now her champion. Won't end there now. And a woman policeman, not going to make much difference. She will ring and ring and ring, and she'll always ask for you. And then she'll come here and ask for you. May even start hanging around outside, follow you home, find out where you live.
I'll put money on it.
Let him go there, wrap it up, get her off his back before she becomes a liability, yes?
You go there and you keep her quiet.
Yes, sir.
And don't complicate it any further.
No, sir.
Yeah, make sure, will you, Jake?
Make sure.
Yeah, go with him.
You've started something, haven't you?
Oh, sorry.
Sorry. It's warm in here. It's dry. Not out there. It's pouring down with bloody rain out there.
Come on in.
How are you?
Fine. Here, come on, give me that coat.
You know, it's almost impossible to drive out there.
Yes, I bet. Look, I'll get this dry.
Couple of bottles of wine.
I thought we were going out.
We are, as soon as it eases off. In the meantime, emergency rations.
Go in there, get yourself warm. Here, dry your hair.
Thanks.
Oh, a couple of bottles, you said.
It's always best to have a choice.
Yes, a good choice. You an authority on wine?
No, but I know a good label when I see one.
Look at that sky.
I know. But that's out there, and we're in here.
Saw you coming. I was watching from the window. So who's this?
Ah, this is Detective Sergeant Barratt.
Detective Sergeant?
That's right.
Come with you, has he?
Yeah.
Oh, well, I suppose that's all right. He'll be asleep. He always has a sleep at midday. He hasn't answered yet.
Who hasn't answered?
My husband. I wrote this to remind you to pay the electric bill.
You don't ask him to pay it.
Ask him.
You know, talk to him.
I don't want to talk to him. Why should I talk to him?
Well, how do you know if he's going to pay it or not pay it?
He'll leave a note of his own, won't he? An answering note on the stair. Best way of dealing with a person like him.
Beats you and your gravy.
So we're not going bowling?
No. What did you say? Thank God for that.
I didn't say anything.
There's the theatre. We could go to the theatre later.
Maybe.
Or the cinema.
I'm not sure what's on.
You got a paper?
Yeah, somewhere.
Then there's lunch. I ought to be buying us some
No,
lunch.
I can cook us some lunch. Anyway, your coat's not dry.
Oh, Maggie?
Oh, thanks.
Any music?
What?
Do you have any music?
Oh, yes, of course, hang on.
I have to talk to you.
Well, do you want the music during the talk? Before or afterwards?
Afterwards.
Fine. Talk? That we're about to have?
Yes, I suppose it's about us.
You suppose?
Well, I know it's about me. I'm doing all kinds of things I haven't done for years.
Like what?
And You probably noticed I haven't got the words right. I haven't had to use them for years. If I don't see you for a couple of days, I feel lousy. When I know I'm gonna see you, I'm on top of the world. I'm even nice to people who work under me. I think I got them worried. And would you believe I even have imaginary conversations with you when you're not there? The other day, we were out in the country looking for some gear that had been stolen and stashed away on this farm. I was standing in a wood waiting for the others. You know what?
What?
If I'd had a penknife, I'd have carved your name on a tree.
Could have borrowed one.
Yeah. But it is. It's like being at school again. Anyway, what I'm trying to say is that I'm in a bit of a bad way because of you. You can chuck me out now if you like.
No, I shan't do that.
So what about you?
Now I'll tell you. This is probably the last thing that I need. But the first thing that I want. Right now, the only thing I want.
All right, what about your doctor? Wouldn't it be advisable to go and see him?
I don't get on with my doctor.
At least you could explain the problem to him, describe your symptoms.
And I don't like the waiting room there. The receptionist is rude and you're made to wait for hours. And I've got better things to do than sit on an uncomfortable chair listening to old women discussing their bad legs and young women talking about their children.
What are your symptoms, Mrs. Issard?
What?
What makes you think you're being poisoned?
I've already told Mr.
He forgot to tell me.
Oh. Well, I've been sick a lot.
Any cramp?
Cramp?
In the stomach?
No. Well, a bit of pain now and again. I suppose you could call that cramp.
Have you ever passed out, been unconscious?
No, not yet.
Any burning sensation round the mouth, on the lips after you've eaten something or drunk something?
No. But then I'm careful.
And what about smell?
Smell?
Yeah, have you tasted anything? Any food or drink that had an odd smell to it? Something you wouldn't normally associate with it?
Like what?
Well, like, almonds, for instance?
No, I haven't tasted anything almondy. Anyway, I don't need to see a doctor. I know. He's threatened to poison me. That's enough, isn't it? Surely that's enough.
When he threatened you,
Yes?
did he write the threat on one of his notes?
Oh, no, that was when we were talking.
A verbal threat, yeah?
Yes.
And when was that?
What?
When did he make this verbal threat?
He made more than one.
When we were talking, Mrs. Issard.
When?
Yes. But when was the last time you had a normal, speaking conversation with your husband?
When did we go decimal?
1971.
Well, it was round about then.
There's a club out at Ilford. I know the manager. We could go there.
What do they do there in the afternoons?
Gamble. Do you like gambling?
No.
We could watch.
No, thanks.
Well, a drive in the country's out.
Absolutely.
Then again, we could ring up some friends.
Friends?
Yeah.
Who's friends?
Well, I don't know. Yours, mine. Make a party of it. No?
No.
Good. I didn't like that idea much myself. Give me time. I'll think of something. So what did You and Ray do it yourselves on a wet Saturday afternoon.
Oh. How am I supposed to answer that? Do you mean at the beginning of the relationship, when it was just the pair of us and you still trying to be romantic, or do you mean later, when it was a busy working marriage?
Well, I suppose I don't really know what I mean.
Yes, you do. You asked.
Yeah, I did.
So I tell you. It was a good marriage. I miss the man. But I do know that 2/3 of the way through that marriage, we wouldn't have been sitting here by the fire, drinking wine and not wanting to do any more than that. And I wouldn't have been feeling good. In a different way, maybe, but not in the same way as I'm feeling good right now. It's a sad thing about relationships, isn't it? Fun goes. The kind of fun that was there at the beginning.
Yes.
You know, it gets too safe. No surprises left. There's nothing to get emotionally worried about.
And all your well-meaning friends tell you that's how it should be. That any worthwhile relationship with maturity becomes more down-to-earth and practical.
Yeah. You forget how to carve a name on a tree. Or forget why you wanted to carve it in the first place.
Would your husband mind if we woke him up, Mrs. Izzard?
You better ask him yourself.
Oh, well, would you mind if we had a word with him?
No. Why should I mind? Up there. Top floor. Top room.
Guess what?
What?
It stopped raining.
Mr. Izzard?
Yeah.
We're from...
I know who you are. It's obvious who you are. There's nothing I really want to say to you.
All the same, we'd like a word, if you don't mind.
Yeah, all right.
Poison.
That's what she says. So, to get things straight, we thought we ought to talk to you. You know, to ask...
Ask if I'm trying to poison her.
Well, yeah.
Let me tell you something, son. If I had the courage, I think I'd do it. In fact, I'd quite like to do it. It's never even crossed my mind before. But now you mentioned it.
Mr. Izzard, only reason we're here is because your wife has made a complaint against you. We just want to keep the peace between you.
Peace. There's enough peace in this house, isn't there? Absolute bloody dead silence. Isn't that peaceful enough?
We can't...
Her down there, me stuck up here in this lousy, rotten room.
You don't have to be up here, surely.
I bloody do. It's the only way I can get away from her in my own home.
You own the house?
Well, no. We both do.
Must be worth a few bob these days. But...
Yeah, I expect it is. I wouldn't kill her. There's no real anger in me anymore. I mean, we never really said a lot before we got married. Even less afterwards. He just went dead from the start. We've never had a proper row. Do you know that? Not one. In all these years. I mean, one good row might have done a bit of good. We should have got us talking to one another. Now the only shouting matches we ever have is on paper. I once used up a whole notepad on one argument.
Do you have any children?
Children?
Oh, well, what's your job, Mr. Assad?
Hey, well, I'm in printing for as long as printing lasts.
Yeah, well, there's a lot of new things on the way.
Do you consider coming downstairs with us?
Downstairs?
Well, I was thinking that all of us, your wife included, can maybe sit round the table and try and get some kind of conversation going.
It's too late for that now.
Mrs. Sissard.
This is for you.
What?
It's cake. Homemade cake. I made it.
Oh, thank you.
It's because you've been so helpful, understanding.
Well,
Are you married?
no.
You live with your mother, do you?
Well, I live with my parents, yeah.
And I expect your mother makes cakes and things for you, does she?
Oh, yes, she does.
I bet she does. The rubbish they sell in the shops, you couldn't call those things cakes. So what happened? What are you going to do with him?
You're the understanding one.
Well, we've had a chat with your husband.
Managed to say something then, did he?
Oh, yeah.
And he admitted it, eh? I expect he did to you. You probably scared the life out of him.
No, he didn't admit anything. In fact, he assured us he has no intention of harming you.
Do you believe that? You believe him?
Well, we've been given no reason to disbelieve him.
So what does that mean?
It means, Mrs. Izzard, that there's nothing more we can do here.
Nothing more?
We spent a great deal of
I'm
time...
asking him!
Well, yes, I'm afraid he's right. The only advice we can offer you now is, if you're still concerned, is perhaps you should see a solicitor. Mrs.
Leave it! Rain stopped.
Let it ring.
What?
Why not leave it?
Can't just leave it.
It's your day off, isn't it? Persistent.
I can't.
If it's for me...
Hello? Hello, who's there? Steve? Where are you? You sound miles away. What? Well, why are you there? What are you doing there? How did you get there? Oh, I see. And coming back? Oh, all right, but tell her I'll send the money on to her. What? Well, I mean, all right, if they don't mind you staying overnight. Well, look, give me your number and I'll ring you back. What? Oh, all right then. Look, I'll see you tomorrow afternoon. Oh, and Steve, how's Dad? Hello?
You all right?
Yeah, apparently. He got on a train and went to Herne Bay.
Without telling you?
There was a slight breakdown in communications this morning.
I see. What's so fascinating about Herne Bay?
My dad lives there now with his sister. She takes care of him.
I used to go fishing once at Herne Bay. Deep sea fishing at the end of the pier. Worried?
Yes. Don't know why. Strong cups of coffee, I think.
Good idea. All that midday boozing. You're still beautiful. And it's still your day off, so relax.
Yes. Do you want anything to eat?
No, thanks. Just coffee.
Cake.
Well, sir.
Yeah, tell him the truth. You offered a bribe, and you accepted it. Anyway, I'm off home. Just about had enough for a Saturday.
You put the woman straight.
Yes, sir.
Got her off her back.
Oh, yeah, I'd say so.
Once and for all.
Yes, sir.
Good. You talk to anyone else at the house?
Yes, sir. The husband. He's a...
Jake?
Oh, I'd say it's okay, sir. Bit of a poor sob, but okay. Nothing weird. But not her. She's as nutty as this.
Oi!
And they won't be discussing us at this particular moment in time, because at that house, they don't do things like that. They just leave notes all over the place.
Notes?
Notes. Well, I reckon we've heard the last of her.
My turn to ask you something.
What's that?
That girl you lived with.
Kate.
Yes. What did you used to do with yourselves on winter weekends?
We stayed fairly close most days. Some people said we seemed inseparable.
But all the time you were with her?
Yeah.
You were always that close? Fun didn't go for you two then?
Not as far as I was concerned.
Seems a pity you ever split up if you were that inseparable. Some more coffee?
No, thanks.
I'll have some. Must have been some bad days.
Bad days?
Well, between you and this Kate.
One or two, maybe. None worth getting upset about.
It sounds it was a bit too perfect.
You're probably right.
Am I?
It was too perfect.
Right then, so tell me, why did you split up?
Maggie.
No, really, I want to know. I mean, if it was that idyllic.
All right, then, if you must know, she chucked me.
Chucked you?
Didn't need me anymore. Found someone better.
Oh.
I'm not going to invent excuses for it all and call her the biggest bitch in the world. I'm too old for those kind of lies. Anyway, she wasn't a bitch. And I loved her. Then.
Sorry. Been a marvellous day. Has really.
It's not over yet.
Can you stay tonight?
Yes. 10 to 9.
What?
I said I'd be up before you one of these days.
I thought you were going back this afternoon.
I was.
By train.
That's right. But I didn't think I could face a Sunday in Herne Bay. Well, not in the winter. So I decided to hitch it back this morning at 4 o'clock.
Hitchhike?
Yeah, it was easy. I got a lift almost all the way here. A milk lorry.
Morning, Steve.
Hello.
I don't see any point in hiding.
No, why should you? It's obviously a free house.
Morning, girls. Oh, I didn't think you were in today, sir.
No, neither did I.
So what's the matter?
There's been a case of suspected poisoning
Well, not another one. Where?
at the Isard's house.
What?
Yeah, last night.
You mean he did it after all?
No. He appears to be the victim.
Victim?
He was found on the street last night in a state of semi-collapse. They then rushed him to the Royal Free, but he just about managed to tell him that he'd been poisoned.
Still alive?
Last I heard, yeah.
She did it.
Looks like it. So, where's Phillips?
He's not in today, sir.
He is now. Ring him.
Yes, sir.
Tell him to go straight to the Royal Free, wait for a report. Then he can bring it to us.
Where will we be, sir?
At the Isard's house.
Would you like me to light that?
Oh, please.
Wood and...
Oh, it was through there. He's not moving in, you know.
What?
Mike. He isn't moving in. He isn't going to be sitting in your chair. He isn't going to be hanging his coat on your peg, and he isn't going to start telling you what to do.
Never said he
He's
was.
just a friend. A very dear friend. And now and again he's going to call here and he's going to stay the night with me. And no one, not even you, is going to start making me feel ashamed about that, because that's when it starts to get dirty. Do you understand?
Sorry, what was that? When was the last time you went to see Grandad? It must have been ages ago.
No, it wasn't.
Auntie Wynne says it was.
Yes, she would. Now, I've been very busy these last few months, as you well know, but I managed to get to see him whenever I've got the time.
You had the time yesterday. A whole day,
Now,
didn't you?
don't start that game with me, Steve.
What game?
Because you had no intention of visiting him yourself yesterday, not when you left here.
I might have
No,
done.
you left here feeling very sorry for yourself because I wanted a day on my own for a change.
I never said anything
You didn't
about-
have to say anything. So you made up your mind out there in the rain to get on a train and go to Herne Bay, and not because you wanted to see Grandad, but because you wanted to buy some sympathy.
No.
Oh, and I bet you arrived there soaking wet like a poor little orphan in the storm, and I bet Auntie Wynne just loved that.
Yes, because
and
she's
I
kind
bet she
enough to-
dried your clothes and sat you by a warm fire and gave you some warm soup and told you just how badly that you had been treated.
Yes, because
and I
she's
bet
kind-
you loved every daft, stupid minute of it.
Then why don't you just shut your mouth?
Excuse me.
And you saw your husband in that condition,
Yes. He came down the stairs.
and yet you didn't try and help him.
No. Why should I? Where is he? Where's Mr. Phillips?
Oh, he's busy at the moment.
Did he ask for help?
What?
Your husband, when he came down those stairs, obviously in a great deal of pain, did he ask for help?
No.
I have to ask you this, Mrs. Isard. Did you administer poison or any other destructive substance in an attempt to endanger your husband's life?
Of course not. He was trying to poison me.
If you don't mind, we'd like to go upstairs, have a look at your husband's room.
Is he all right?
I think so. He's in his room.
Still talking to you?
Yeah, just about.
Maybe I should go.
Do you want to stay and have some lunch?
I really think I ought to
Oh,
leave.
look, stay and have some coffee. At least sit down and have coffee with me.
All right.
He's been a bit touchy ever since he quit Hendon.
Perhaps he feels he's let you down. Father's footsteps and all that. Still, if he goes to university,
What do you mean if? Of course he's going.
because you made up his mind for him.
Yes.
God almighty.
Yeah.
Some of this stuff hasn't been washed up for days.
This lot hasn't been washed up for weeks.
Filthy sod.
Yeah. Tell his method. Gets too dirty, hide it.
Stomach cramp, sickness, vomiting. That's what he told them when they wheeled him in. Okay, let's see what he cooked for himself last night, shall we? Gee.
Rancid fat. Barn salt. Probably even got dust and cobwebs mixed up in there with it. That thing's lethal.
Well, there's no point in looking for narcotics or corrosive, is there? The bloody fool's poisoned himself.
That girl, Kate.
What about her?
Do you ever see her?
Occasionally in passing.
How is she?
Very happy.
Or with her new man?
By all accounts, he was the right choice. The right man. For her.
Do you ever feel like carving her name on a tree?
Never.
Hospital confirmed that.
Yeah, food poisoning. They didn't even need to pump him. They'd thrown the whole lot up by the time they got him to a bed. Anyway, they kept him overnight, did a few tests, and then discharged him, a couple of hours ago.
Mm-hmm. Where is he now? His wife?
With him. We brought her along.
Mr. and Mrs. Izzard?
Yeah.
I'm Detective Chief Inspector Russell.
Detective Chief Inspector.
Now, you've caused us a hell of a lot of trouble. Do you know that?
Well, I couldn't help being ill, could I?
Maybe you'd like to ask him how I feel. What it feels like waiting to be ill.
Why don't you ask him yourself? He sat right next to you. Now, what sort of people are you? Mr. Izzard, last night you thought you were dying, yet you're too proud or too stupid to ask your wife for help. And you must have thought he could have been dying, yet you do nothing to help it. Why?
I wasn't thinking he might be dying. I was hoping.
Bob, get these people out of here.
I can go now, can I?
Yep.
Well, they said I was to rest and take care of myself.
Well, you better go home then, hadn't you? Do it.
Yeah.
I met some weird ones in this game, but... What's up?
I was just thinking, that's all.
Oh, yeah.
She locked her food up, he didn't.
So?
So what's to stop her? Over a period of years. Going up to his room each day and making sure it stays the way it is.
It stays the way it is because he's too bloody lazy to wash anything.
You're right. So what's to stop her adding a little something of her own each day to make it even worse? At the state of that room, he'd never notice it, would he? Day after day. Well, that'd kill him. Eventually. Well, no one's gonna suss deliberate food poisoning, are they? Not now.
Now, don't you start again. Please.
One coffee.
So where are you?
Hiding my face.